you can always tell by looking at someone's actions what their thoughts were before their actions. Like The Art of War by Sun Tzu says, everyone knows the form by which I am victorious, but no one knows the form by which I ensure victory. So you never know what's on somebody's mind, right? And so when we look at this whole Jay-Z fiasco, like everybody's, criticizing him, but the thing is, I don't understand is why they think that he can encompass both sides, businessman and activist. It's clear which side he chose. Understanding, about people who are building their money all the time, it's easy to predict that that's the choice he would have taken. I don't think he ever said he was an activist. I've seen stuff where he's giving out money. He doesn't talk about it. He don't publicize it, right? But for the most part, he's a businessman that's making money. So if we look at strategy, right? And strategy is just a tool, right? It's like a gun. It just depends on the person who's using it, or a book that makes it good or bad, right? The Bible's been used to enslave people. The Bible's used to help people, get their life together. Guns have been used to save people, and guns have been used to murder people. Books, same thing. And The Art of War is no different. So it's just strategy. So what his strategy is apparently, obviously, to make more money. You can't be mad. I mean, we asked for a black president, we got that. You asked for blacks to be able to own teams, we got that. You asked for black people to be big activists, you got that. You asked for a black businessman to be a successful activist too. That's a bit much. I didn't see all that pressure on Obama, although some people did try to, but remember, he's a president. He's not an activist, so he has to speak for the whole American people, So I didn't see as much backlash as I thought I might have, and that's how you have to run things. So your strategy has to have one objective. Even your main strategy, your big strategy in life. Most people are known for one thing mainly, one character trait. He's happy-go-lucky, or he's always pessimistic. What does he do? Or he's a die maker, or she's a nurse, and blah blah blah. And so we're basically all known for one thing. You only hang your hat on one rung, and that's positioning. We all have a position. You might have got there by fluke, didn't really think about it, but you can believe me, somebody gave you a label, right? And so when it comes to business and stuff like that, you got to have a strategy, and that to me was Jay-Z's strategy. He can't be both things. I don't know why people expect him to be. It's clear what stance he's taken, and I wouldn't expect anything more from him. Somebody else can do the activist part. He shouldn't be expected. I mean, we wanted that type of role model. Now you got one. So that's my whole take on it. I look at it from a strategic point of view. What is his strategy? It's obvious. Look at his actions. And so let him be. So I'm Austin with The Art of War Made Easy. Subscribe, and I'll talk about some more strategy. This is just kind of a off the wall, because this has been a lot about that. And I'll see you soon. Hit the like button.